Hey guys, Rumby Soups here, back again, this time doing a different type of video. It's more about what is the best build for Kriknak here today. We are talking about, in my opinion, what I think is the best one. This one was actually recommended to me by Inametso, I think his name was. I'll put it in the description down below who actually recommended me this build, and I have to say this definitely is one of the best in my opinion, simply because it synergizes well with his kit. So what I'm talking about is we're going to be doing the Leviathan for jungling, which gives us a bunch of health, as well as passively gain even more health throughout the match as we keep killing jungle minions, while still allowing us to jungle effectively and get a good experience, a good gold flow going. Then we're also going to go into like a Spear of Longinus, get that armor shred going, get the bit of damage in my kit, and then we're going to go ahead and move into where the core build of the Kriknak build is, where it's the Omni Arms. Omni Arms synergizes well because it has a burst mechanic on the item, which actually builds into the burst or you already have on your A ability. So you have double the burst with Omni Arms in your A, and also it has some pretty good, hybrid stats. Then you have your Frost Cape. Frost Cape allows you to have a more cooldown. The same thing with the Sickle. It has even more cooldown, even though it's only 5%. It still gives you quite a bit, but it gives you life sustain as well. The Frost Cape does give you a bunch of armor, a bunch of health, so it's a great defensive item for this particular guy. Granted, some of these things can be interchanged, but the core offensive items I think should stay. It's the defensive item that you may change depending on the situation. But let's go ahead and go to jungle. One thing I noticed is people don't like to go top lane if I'm going to the blue buff right away. This way it shows that I'm going, to mid lane. And then people will decide to go top lane because, obviously it's not covered. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we'll just go with blue buff here. Oops, okay. Hopefully we can signify someone needs to go there. Alright. If anything, I can rotate into the top lane if it's not going to be covered here, which I don't think it will be. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but ideally I don't want to have to attend the top lane because this will allow me to continue to focus on my jungling and rotate to lanes to apply pressure, ganks, whatever you want to call it. But right now it does look like I might have to rotate. I'm going to go to mid lane though. Kind of looks like we're building into a fight soon. But someone needs to go. I'm going to go boots. I'm going to go boots right away so I can get to the top lane right away. What I'll do is I'll go ahead, since I have to adjust, simply because my team doesn't like top lane apparently, I will go ahead and just farm the top jungle whenever it pops up. And then focus on the lane, pushing that out every time.
Let's make this quick.
Missed everything there. That's good. She actually go in that dragon? No. She is not. I'm looking at the health, seeing if it's it would be great for me to actually go down and gank. I actually need to get out. Hopefully she will actually come back out and I can gank. Looks like she will. She's gonna outburst me. Damn. Yeah, I don't have the build up yet. I don't even have my Spear of Longinus, so we have to be very careful of her. I was hoping I can go ahead and kind of surprise her and get the damage out, but I kind of overcompensated for the fact that I don't really have my Spear of Longinus yet. That's my first like offensive item, really, and so I didn't have it, so pretty much I lost that fight because of it, but it's alright. We'll have to make do for now. Alright, we got Leviathan now. I'm looking for ganks. So now we can go into the Spear of Longinus. We got this tower. They're gonna be rotating to me. So I want to get out. No, maybe not. I assumed they would. It looks like they won't. Here we go. We gotta help our teammate down here. He's getting chased. To the end of the world, apparently. Not safe to chase that. Alright, more cooldown. We gotta get the top lane. I don't think we'll get there in time. Nope. Alright, so we'll just get our blue buff then. We can't get a kill, but it's alright. We got our Spear of Longinus now. We can go for the Omni Arms. We're actually go for this guy right here. Keep the flow of experience going. You see here, I just shred through these objectives now. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I go through right through them. Alright, looking good. There we go. Almost messed up, but we got it. I'm waiting to see if there's a gank coming. See if I can go ahead and try to gank these peeps. Want to be careful. I don't want to be overextended too much. Oh god, I'm dead. I got the butterfly, but I could not take out the Chognar fast enough. Well, I wouldn't have been able to. He was like full health. Alright. How we doing in this mid lane here? Are we gonna win this fight? Whew. Killer, that was amazing ult. Look at Chognar just kiting around that ultimate, making it completely irrelevant. So we're at 1660 where we get the Omni Arms. That's going to be a huge jump in offense, and then we're going to go into our defense items. So we're going into Frost Cape next. So we're going to have a bunch more health, some more cooldown, a bunch of armor. It's going to be really good. This build, it primarily counters ADC carries, so you want to... ADC carries, ADCs. So primarily you want to take out the mages if you can first, and then into the weapon carries, the physical carries. Oh man, I'm not gonna deal with that. There we go. Get wrecked. You can see where the cooldowns really excel too. It's really nice for getting away, like disengaging, engaging, all that stuff. It's really good. Okay, I got to be careful now. Very nice grab by Grak there. I'm gonna just use this so I can go ahead and get to my health real quick. I think my team has this, I believe. Yeah, see? Gotta believe in your team.
Take me to my prey.
Just watch the numbers though. Like I'll use my A and then that's it. I'll just pop my basic attack. Boom! This is so much. Boom! Let's go for boss. Actually. Yeah, we'll just go. Well, not boss is not really important. They're doing pretty good in mid. There's no point in me going boss if we're doing already well. Alright, got a Frost Cape, more cooldown, I like it. Burst! What? I must have got shot by that that base. I didn't know it's instant kill. But there you go. So you can see there, like, although I wasn't, you know, MVP, you can see the potential of the build. It's really, really bursty. It's all about taking out squishy heroes. So things like Butterfly, Violet, Natalia, Yorn. The only one I would not be able to like take out really fast and would be kind of risky with just dealing with him would be Chognar, because he would just delay the fight to where I can't kill him and I'll keep chasing him and then eventually his teammates come and obliterate me. So a lot of times you want to just let them go unless your team is there, and then you know that you'll be able to secure the kill with your team for tanky heroes. All in all though, like I said, this build primarily has defense against the physical damage, so you want to take out the mage first, who poses the most risk to you, because you have no defense against them. So you want to take out, like for instance, Natalia would be first, and then you go into like, you know, Violet, Yorn, Butterfly. Those guys can come afterwards. They're gonna go down really fast. And then if you constantly get your blue buff, you're gonna be popping off your A's left and right, being able to be very mobile constantly, because your cooldowns are just gonna drop to almost nothing. But yeah, like I was casting my A like I think every 2 seconds in some of those fights. But there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, checking out what I feel is one of the best builds in this game. Again, thank you for Inometso. I'll put it in the description down below. I'll have to look up your name again. But I appreciate the tips. It was amazing. And I can't wait to play with you again and show off how well this build has been working for me. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more of these, like I'll start working towards other heroes so I can go ahead and get efficient with them. Like this guy I just got seasoned with, so maybe I can start pushing to get seasoned with a lot of heroes and start to build a good foundation of skill set with those and discover some of the best builds for those heroes based on their kit and, you know, the community consensus as far as what they think is the best build for them. Because that'd be pretty cool to kind of experiment and figure out what are the best builds for each and every hero. So comment down below what you would want to see next as far as which hero. And then based on what I get recommended most, I'll try to push for that one, get seasoned with them, and then learn their builds and their kits and see what I can come up with as far as what is the best build for that hero. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later!
Nuclear launch detected.